So here is a video about my piercings and tattoos. Well, let's start out with my first one, my first cool piercing. I mean, I had my ears pierced when I was 12, but I mean, that's nothing special. It would have to be my industrial with my cupcake bar. That was my 8th grade graduation present, and so, I mean, I love it personally. Okay, my next piercing that I got would be my septum. I originally got it when my grandma passed away as a present from my mom to try and, cheer me up. Well, it was crooked, and so I had to take it out for a month, and I got re-pierced. Well, when I got re-pierced, the needle popped out before they could put the hoop through, and so my nose was like gushing blood everywhere, because, septums do, and, they had to get another guy in there, and, it kept getting caught on scar tissue. It took them about 15 minutes to get in, but that wasn't too bad. I have 5/8 gauges. They were at this size. No, wrong one. I can't get that one out right now. They were at this size before, but well, not this one, but the other one had ripped and closed completely. You can't tell now, but I have troubles getting my plug out a lot because it's double flared. But it had ripped and closed completely, so I got re-pierced at a 14 gauge, and that was seriously the worst pain. Like, oh my god, it made the loudest crunch ever. Fuck that. Like, oh my god, that was the worst. I have my snake bites. I've had this one for about 8 months and this one for about 6 months. I just, I had pierced it a few times before that, but never kept it in. And I don't know, I really wanted it, so I did it, kept it in. And I'm bad about being symmetrical, so I had this side as well a few months after. Plus, my boyfriend has them, and not to sound lame, but I don't know, I kind of like matching him, oddly. My smiley. I have a banana barbell in it, so I'm kind of having trouble showing it, but that personally I think is the most comfortable for right now because it's still healing, and I'll probably put captive hoop in soon though. So as you see, I have 4 dermals. As you can tell, this one is really badly infected. I've been doing everything I have been supposed to clean it, but I guess during the move from Kentucky to California, it got really infected, so I'm probably going to go and get that cut out in a few days. If you look about right here, there's a little scar from where I had one, my first one ever done, and it rejected, and it halfway came out, and I didn't want it to scar too bad, so I kind of just ripped it out. Wasn't too bad. That was the first one I had gotten, actually, and that was about 6 months ago. My birds were 16th birthday presents for my mom and my grandma, and as freedom, being able to fly away, because even though 16, you don't get that much freedom, you definitely get a lot more, I felt. And sparrows are supposed to guide you on your path through life, so my mom and my grandma definitely have, they're the 2 main people that raised me, so well, one is bigger than the other, even though they're supposed to be symmetrical, but whatever. And my mom used to always joke that it was the mommy birdie. So I got a dermal put above it as a halo. But my grandma, I don't know, she's also passed away, but I'm really bad about being symmetrical too, so I kind of got one on the other side. And then I thought, why not? Why not get all 5? I mean, especially it goes really good with my words, I think. Too bad these are rejecting. I have to get this one cut out. But hopefully I'll be able to save the rejecting ones, and hopefully if not, I'll be able to get them done again someday. We'll see. They actually had lost this dermal inside of me for 45 minutes. Couldn't find it anywhere. They had 5 girls in there all looking. Nobody could find it, so they had to cut it out and redo it. But other than that, I haven't had any problems with it. It didn't really even hurt. Like, I know some of the guys are like, I would never get dermal. That shit scares me. It's not that bad. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say it didn't hurt. Of course it hurt, but not that bad. Get some fucking balls. So I have the birds, and a few months ago my mom passed away. So I got the words, forever and always, because that was her signature. And, you know, that was like the one thing I always remember her, you know, telling me, I'll always be with you forever and always. I love you forever and always. And I think this is a way for her to really be with me forever and always, even though she can't. It's a great way for me whenever I get down about it to just be like, I still have her. So that would be my chest piece. I have a tramp stamp that I got done when I was 14 in my living room, and it says SoCal, but I'm not going to show you. It's really light because it was a, you know, living room job, so it's not like that big of a deal. I can easily get removed, or I'll probably just get something done over with it, because, I mean, it is kind of a good memory, I guess, even though I really regret it. But, so, if you're gonna get a tattoo, make sure there's meaning behind it. Don't get, like, a stupid little, like, Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I love Pokemon, and yeah, I grew up on that shit. And that's cool if it you know, if there's more than just, oh, I like Pokemon behind it. Like, I think that's the stupidest thing ever, because when you're gonna be 80, you're gonna be like, yeah, I really have Jigglypuff on me. Yeah, that's Charmander on my foot. Yeah. You wondering why? Because I love Pokemon. And everybody's just gonna be like, are you serious? Like, I mean, if you have a reason behind it, though, all for it. Like, do it. And if, you know, even if it makes you happy, I guess you should do it, but I just think that's pointless. Just like getting tattoos of your own name, like, really, you're not gonna forget your name, and most people are just gonna be like, you're retarded for getting that on you, so, any name I don't really care to really get, but I'll make an exception for some people. Maybe. It'll be hidden, if anything. Not like hidden, but like secretly there. But, I just think that if you're gonna get tattoos, think about it and make sure that there's a purpose behind it. Don't be stupid. They're permanent. Oh, and I mean, yeah, there's things out there that, you know, can remove them. You can get them lasered off even. But if you think a tattoo hurts, it hurts, which I think it tickles, but it hurts way more to get it taken off. Like, you don't want to go through that. So just, and it costs so much more, just think about it before you get it. Like, piercings aren't a big deal. I mean, you can take them out. Most don't leave a pretty bad scar. Dermals are supposed to be permanent though, so really think those over. I feel like I should put more thought into them, but I don't regret them at all, and I would get them again. In fact, I plan to get them again someday. You just have to be really careful, because you can reject. A lot of people say it's hard for them to reject. No, it's not hard at all. All of mine have been rejecting. My boyfriend has them. They've been rejecting. My sister had 3. They rejected. The piercer that gave me mine had 5. Exact same place as mine. hers rejected, all except one. So don't think dermals are that permanent. Shit can still happen, and they take 6 months to heal, so keep that in mind. But this is just my video, so I think I'm gonna go now. Mwah!